Hi, this is Bill Pareto, and welcome to our video blog, Lessons on Leadership. Our objective is to provide you with timely and hard-hitting resources that inspire, promote, and celebrate leadership excellence. Today's video blog tells you how to uncover your pot of gold, turning $100,000 into $1 million. I imagine when you hear or read an outrageous title like that, you're likely to think it's too good to be true. Or people think it's some sort of an investment scheme. In truth, I'm certain you know that all people do not get the same results. Some do great, and others do extremely terribly. And it doesn't seem to have anything at all to do with their innate skills. Instead, it seems to be some combination of good luck and fantastic circumstances. But it turns out that although these things help, they're not the most important reasons for these differences. Besides, we're talking about a 10-to-1 return, aren't we? So, how do you increase your own personal productivity or the productivity of your entire team to get results like that? Let's dive right in and find out exactly how to do it. Let's start with the Pareto Principle. In essence, this means that 80% of your results come from 20% of your efforts. This applies to everybody and to all things. So step one is to identify the most productive things you're doing, probably the top 20% or so, and make certain you consistently execute on those activities. And then you need leverage. You might remember what Archimedes said to his students centuries ago. Give me a lever long enough and I can move the entire world. For you, this might include things like creating joint ventures and alliances versus trying to do everything yourself and using other people's money instead of all of your own. Plus, outsourcing everything that you're neither good at nor like doing. Overlooked assets is a place where many are able to get extraordinary returns. What we're discussing here is reviewing all of the aspects within yourself and your business, department, or project. The objective is to find one or more areas where you can get at least $10 for every $1 in cost, or $10,000 for every $1,000 in investment. But you get the point. Frankly, you should be able to do much better the first few times you try to do this exercise. So let's dig out a piece of paper and a pencil or a pen and let's get started looking. So here's some excellent places to start. Products and services. See if you can find some potential add-ons, options, modifications, or substitutions which would generate a much higher gross profit margin. Remember, what we're looking for are returns in the 10-to-1 area. So focus on those first. Next, staff. Look over your current employees and your potential employees to see if they can produce more. This frequently arises by using some hidden talent or underused talent that they have that's going unused. Next, marketing and advertising. This could be an excellent place to look because there's often significant amounts of money that are misspent or misused in this area. We're trying to find the ones that are giving you the biggest bang for your buck so you can emphasize those. At the same time, find the ones that are not doing you any good at all and stop doing them entirely. The return on that activity is infinite. Next, processes and procedures. Look at every system and every program you have running in your business. You may find one or two that you should stop doing entirely. However, you're most certain to find several where you can get superb results from simple modifications. Next, let's look at cost savings ideas. Scour your entire business to find as many ideas as you can. Most of the time, these don't require any investment at all. Some of these you can simply eliminate. Others can be modified significantly to save considerable amounts of money. Now, here's why this is so vital to do. Imagine you've got a $1 million business and it's producing 10%. That means you're making $100,000 per year net. Not so bad. If you're able to identify one $10,000 idea from the list we've just gone over, and that idea generates $100,000, you've doubled your profit for the entire year. A cost savings idea is even more valuable because the cost is zero. This means that $10,000 savings is equivalent to $100,000 in revenue. So this is not an intellectual exercise. It's a simple and easy to execute concept that can be the very best thing for you to do right now. Now, in closing, always keep in mind, leaders become great by learning and applying the right skills, core attributes, and dedication to excellence. So, make the commitment right now to emulate the behavior of the great and join Leadership Lessons on Demand.